Hi guys, top of the day to you. How are you doing today? I hope you're feeling good as always. Today I want to be talking about the death of the popular Nigerian gospel artist Osinachi, who passed away on Friday, 8th of April, sadly. And I just want to talk about her story for a little bit. But in the meantime, if you know this is your first time of stumbling on my channel, please, it'll be nice if you could hit the subscribe button so that you can be getting updates on all my videos, and also to encourage me with that like this video. Please like it. Thank you so much. God bless you. So today I want to be talking sadly about Osinachi, who passed on Friday, 8th April 2022. Initially, when Osinachi died, let me just let you guys know, it was said that she died of throat cancer. And even I was like, oh my God, when these kinds of things happen, you start to question God. Like, she was a Christian. I mean, she was born again. She was serving God. She gave her all to Jesus. Why did God allow such a thing happen to her? I'm a Christian myself, but in all honesty, I kind of like was questioning God. Like, why do you have to take the good ones? Like, she was doing everything. I don't know about her personal life, but I mean, the one we see, she was doing well and all. And then suddenly we start to hear that it wasn't throat cancer that killed her, and she died from, domestic violence. Her husband used to hit her and beat her. And on this fateful day, her husband actually hit her, kicked her on her chest, and she collapsed, and she's been on life support until she finally passed away. So Osinachi did not die from throat cancer, but she actually died in the hands of her husband, Peter Nwachukwu, who has always been violent towards her, who has always maltreated her. Now, Osinachi is popular for her song, Ekweme. That song is a hit. It was a hit and it's still a hit. As far as I'm aware, I hear that song has over 72 million views on YouTube. So you can imagine how much should have been paid. And then I was also told that her husband is her manager. From everything that we've read and from my various sources, her husband, Peter Nwachukwu, is her manager. And he frustrated and truncated everything. When people want to come to her so that they could feature her in their music, he'll frustrate their effort. He'll make it so difficult. And then he used to take all the money. So she didn't even have like her own money. Like, he was taking all the money from her. I was also told that even when she had her kids, like, he would always send out of the house. Then when she gives birth, she would come back. Osinachi left behind 4 beautiful children, and those kids today don't have a mother. Now, if you did not know, Osinachi used to be the lead singer at Dunamis International Gospel Center, and she sang this popular song, Nare Kele, by Pastor Paul Eneche. He featured her in the song, and that other song by Ima, they use me play. Oh, I'm sure you guys know that song. All her songs were deep. I'm not an Igbo person, but when I listen to her songs, I would always want to, like, you want to cry. And then if you go back to check, the meaning, she's deep. Some people are deep like that. Osinachi was one of those deep people. Like, when they sing, people will sing and people will just be like, oh wow, nice voice, great, but there's no spirit. But when Osinachi ministers, tears will come down from your eyes. She expresses who God is in ways that we could not even, you can't even think about it. She expresses God in that very dynamic, unique way. And I believe that Osinachi should have been much more than what she was, if not for her husband. If not because she's late now. To be honest, I don't know her. I could easily walk past her now, not know this is the person who sang Ekweme song. I won't even know. So she should have been a celebrity type A, but I think she was kind of like behind because of her husband. The lesson I feel we should take from this whole lesson is, do not remain in an abusive relationship. Any man that is, scared or afraid of your success, you should run away from that kind of person. Men who have low self-esteem, they can't watch you or see you get bigger than them. They want to control your life. You're a narcissist. You need to be careful. When you're dating a man and every little thing he's ready to hit you, slap your face, kick you, and you think he loves you, that's why he's hitting you. Somebody that loves you won't hit you. Somebody that loves you won't slap you and beat you at every whim. And then there's some ladies who are violent too. It's not just the men. Some ladies are good at hitting people. I read a story of a lady who burnt her boyfriend up. So this is not a man now, this is a woman. So please, let's be very vigilant when you try to have that dating time. A lot of times, some of you don't date. You just meet somebody and you get married. No, please try to date the person for at least, if it's a year. Because I know people can pretend, but how long can you pretend? For one time, your real true character is going to show. So please, you guys should try to date your spouses, at least date them for like a year. Get to know them properly. Not just, it may work out for some people, 1 month, 2 months, and they're married and everything is rosy, but it doesn't work out for everybody that way. So I feel like we should pay more attention to that. And then again, I feel like the reason why Osinachi wasn't able to leave her marriage is because of what people will say. A lot of times people are where they are because of what people will say. Society makes it difficult for these people to move. Oh, she's a single mother, she's stigmatized. Oh, she doesn't have a husband. Oh, and imagine they do that to a lot of, I have a lot of single mothers who are my friends who are pressured because of these kinds of statements. I don't want my kids to relate with them. She's a single mom, she's irresponsible, she doesn't have a husband, and then she's a Christian. So looking at it under the Christian canopy, like somebody said, you guys won't call her to minister. Why will you call her? She doesn't have a husband. Her marriage is broken. So what does she want to tell us when she couldn't manage her home? There's so much. So even if she had left, would society have accepted her? Wouldn't they have kept her, in the back seat because she had left her husband? How many of you are willing to even help these ladies? When people come to you and tell you that, oh, my husband is doing this, my husband is hurting me, how many of you are willing to extend that hand of love and support to them? I remember FF Adejumo saying there was a lady who was being maltreated by her husband and she said she couldn't leave because she didn't have money to rent a place. How many of you would have been willing to donate money so that kind of lady, if she was your friend or your family, so she could get a place? We have some parents here who your kids are going through domestic violence and you'll be telling them, you can't come back to my house, so I've married you off. Go and sort yourself and your husband out. That kind of backward, illiterate mentality that because your child is married, they must remain in a demonic and evil marriage. I'm calling out to all ladies, and not just the ladies and the men as well. Leave so that you can live. Leave so that you can live. You're with a violent man, you're with a violent woman. Don't even wait. Don't even wait at all. I just found out that I used to have a neighbor who actually had a misunderstanding with the husband or whatever, and she jumped down pregnant from her balcony. Thank God she didn't lose the baby, but she broke her legs. And I think today they're divorced. But what am I saying in essence? You don't need to remain in a violent relationship. Live so that you can live. Live. Leave, live so that you can live. That's all I'm saying. Please, if you have any comments to drop, if you have advice you'd like to give, or contributions you'd like to make as regards this story, please feel free to drop your comment in the comment section. I feel so bad for Osinachi and her kids, 4 children now motherless. Her husband has been arrested, thank God, and I pray she gets the justice she deserves, and I hope it serves as a deterrent to other men who think that women are punching bags, or women who think husbands are punching bags. Let's be good to one another. Please, like I said, if you have any contribution or comment, please let's hear you in the comment section. In the meantime, Osinachi Nwachukwu, I pray that your soul rests in peace. I thank God that you died in the Lord, and I know that you're definitely resting in the bosom of our Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you all so much for listening, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's so key, so that you can be getting updates on my videos. And please like this video and also share. Till I see you guys again in my next video. My name is Kewizy. Thank you all.